In America, a girl can be crowned a princess for her beauty and her grace. But an Aztec princess is chosen for her blood.
Eva! Eva, ¿qué te ha dicho tu papá?
To fight for her people as Papi and his father fought, against those who say we are less than they are, who say we are not equal in beauty and in blessings.
1, 2, 3. Eso, mija. Así me gusta, mija.
It was the first day of school, and I was waiting for my father to take me to the bus.
Roberto!
And I saw the war for the first time.
Eva! Eva! Please!
The influence of childhood on adult life in this movie lays the groundwork for the stories to come about the kids in Miss Gruel's
In every
class.
war, there is an enemy. I watched my mother being half beaten to death and watched as blood and tears streamed down her face. I felt useless and scared and furious at the same time. I could still feel the sting of the belt on my back and my legs. One time, he couldn't pay the rent, and that night he stopped us on the
Fred
street.
believed that
and
events
pointed
in
to
our
the concrete.
childhood have a great influence
said,
on our
"Pick a
adult
spot."
lives, thus shaping our personality. The continued overlap of traumatic childhood stories in the movie creates the foundation for the later novel that is written. In Frankel's deathbed perspective, he denotes that to help you determine your most authentic priorities, you must see how death affects your life.
Clyde was my boy. He had my back plenty of times. We was like one fist, me and him.
The deathbed perspective
One
for
arm.
Marcus helped him realize that you have a limited time to achieve your goals in life, and the death of a close friend will shape those priorities.
Nobody jumps us down. We gotta practice. Cause this got power. You shoot it, it burns you.
I sat there till the police came. But when they come, all they see is a dead body, a gun, and a nigga. They took me to juvenile hall. First night was the scariest. Inmates banging on the walls, throwing up their gang signs, yelling out who they were, where they from. I cried my first night. Can't never let nobody know that. I spent the next few years in and out of cells. Every day I'd worry, when will I be free?
Authenticity is defined as the degree to which one is true to one's own personality, spirit, or character, despite external pressures.
And then what happened? What did you see?
I saw... I saw... Paco did it. Paco killed the guy.
It was in this moment that Ava decided to be authentic to herself and not to her community. This is the turning point in the movie. Iger's idea of authenticity states, choose your own authentic life, rather than the life others in society expect from you. Ava did this, Marcus did this, and many other characters throughout the Freedom Writers movie did this. They did this to not only set themselves apart, but to set themselves up for a life outside of the hood they grew up in.
Made it to your junior year. Think about how you did that. Everyone in this room has a chance to graduate. For some, you'll be the first in your family, the first with a choice to go to college. Some may move faster than others, but you'll each have the chance.
Going against the many themes that Freud presented
And
in
you
his
did
argument of the influences that childhood can have on adult life, the characters in Freedom Writers overcame their conscious mind and traumatic experiences to become their authentic selves in a society where the odds were continually stacked against them. In the end, being a sovereign individual allowed the students to succeed, and they finally saw that they mattered.
Miss G wanted us to put our diaries together in a book, just like Anne Frank. She got this businessman, John Tu, to donate 35 computers so we could work. She told us we had something to say to people. We weren't just kids in a class anymore. We were writers with our own voices, our own stories, and even if nobody else read it, the book would be something to leave behind that said we were here. This is what happened. We mattered, even if it was just to each other. And we won't forget. Miss G didn't promise it would get published or anything, but we could get it out there ourselves. She asked us to come up with a title, something to call ourselves.